What's going on, guys? Vulkan here, and today we're going to be covering the gem system in Lost Ark. So this is another customization system that unlocks after you pass through Yorn. So you have to be eye level 600, and you get to go to Yorn, you complete Yorn, and you'll move up to 802, all of that fun stuff. So once you complete that, you'll see this red gem that'll open up on your map here. This is the Gem Expert. So here in the Great Castle, it's right over here. Now, obviously there are these gem experts in every single capital city, but up until this point, they've been grayed out. So now you can actually talk to this individual. Before we do that, let's talk about what gems are and how you get them. So opening up my inventory, you can see I have a whole slew of gems down here at the bottom. You can start finding these after you complete Yorn in Chaos Dungeons. Now, they don't drop any higher than a level 1, though they might come in different shapes and sizes. They're all level 1, and you have to work your way up through the levels, which we'll cover here in a second. So looking at these gems, they either come with cooldown reduction or damage increase. So you can see I have a couple cooldowns here. And then we have a damage one here. And you can see it says Sorceress, Blaze damage plus 3%. Down here on this level 2, we have Esoteric Reaction, cooldown minus 4%. So you either get damage or you get cooldown. So it's really up to you. Now you can have one of each. You can have a Blaze plus damage and a Blaze cooldown reduction. So that is not out of the question. You can definitely do that. And that's probably preferred for some of the skills you really want to use more often for your build. So we have these level 1s and we have a level 2. So how do we go ahead and get these from 1 to 2 all the way up to 8, I believe? So there's a Fuse Gems button in your inventory that'll open up once Gem Expert is open. Clicking this, you can manually right click and slot in 3 level 1 gems and hit Fuse. Alternatively, you can also click level 2 and it's just going to pull all of your gems in and give you level 2 gems. So what we're going to do for now is we're going to just pull 3 in so I can show you this process. Fuse. Material gems disappear when fused. Would you like to fuse them? Yes. It's going to give you a random level 2 gem. It might be a cooldown gem, it might be a damage gem, but it's a random level 2 gem. So let's do the same thing and let's use the other method. So we'll just click on level 2. They'll all get thrown into their slots and we'll click fuse. There we go. So we got 2 gems out of that. Whoops. We got 2 gems out of that, an esoteric damage gem and a rhyme arrow cooldown gem. Now we have 1 level 1 gem left. Unfortunately, we need 2 more, so he'll just have to sit by his lonesome for a while. But now we can click level 3, and that'll pull in 3 of our level 2 gems. Click fuse. Ta-da! Now we have a level 3 Farsia gem. And this is going to reduce our Frost Call cooldown by 6%. So you can see as they go up in level, the benefit they provide is greater, whether that's damage or cooldown reduction. To compare, a level 1 is 2%, a level 2 is 4%, and a level 3 is 6%. And that continues to rise as you go up in levels. So let's say you get this Farsia gem and you really don't like it. You know, Frost Call isn't something I necessarily use, so let's go ahead and let's see if we can change that. That is what you can do at the Gem Expert. So clicking here, you can see all of the gems you have access to. Now, a lot of these are ones that I have slotted into my character. So let's go find an Esoteric Reaction gem. Actually, you know what? Let's do this Ice Shower gem. I don't use Ice Shower, so this is kind of a moot point. So we have this level 1 Ice Shower gem that reduces our cooldown by 2%. Now, this is something that I really want to kind of drive home here, is if a gem is a cooldown gem, it cannot become a damage gem. And a damage gem cannot become a cooldown gem. That's just the way it works. You can see cooldown gems are these circle Farsia ones. Damage gems are these kind of triangular azure gems. So again, that's just a quick way to recognize, okay, damage versus cooldown. So let's take our Ice Shower. It just costs a 3,000 silver currency here. And it's going to take our Ice Shower cooldown gem and randomly changes the skill that's associated with it. So let's go ahead and reforge. So now it went from an Ice Shower gem to an Explosion gem. And this is a skill I actually use. So this is something that would be useful to me. So click OK. And now that gem is Explosion. And you can see over here on the right-hand side, all of the different options that you'll have, right? These are just all the different outcomes that could come out of redoing this particular gem. So yeah, so that's reforging. It's the same thing as you go up in ranks too. It doesn't change, just the price changes. So now that we know where gems come from, how to refacet them, and how to fuse them together, how do we actually equip them onto your character? You can do that by opening P to open your character profile and then clicking gem on the top here. Now, you have different presets you can see over here. This is what you're gonna see when you first unlock gems. It's gonna be completely blank and you can just right click and go all the way through. But I'm gonna switch back to my preset here. So out here you have 11 slots. And these 11 slots can be filled with whatever gems you would like. You can see here my current gem effects kind of going through. I have a few duplicates like Rhyme Arrow cooldown and Rhyme Arrow damage. Same thing with Blaze. And that's something to call out. You cannot stack up a damage gem for the exact same skill. So you can't fill all 11 slots with Rhyme damage plus 6 and just get this huge bonus to Rhyme damage. You can only have one gem per bonus. So for instance, I can have one cooldown gem, whether that's 2%, 4%, 6%, 8%, whatever. I can only have one damage gem, again, no matter the percentage. And you can easily swap these out. So you can see right now, I have a Frost Call minus 6%. Right here, I have a Frost Call cooldown minus 2%. So I can just right click, and that's going to swap my level 1 gem for my level 3 gem. So now my cooldown is minus 6%. So that's an easy way to go through and upgrade these things. You don't have to sit out here and try to figure out where that gem is. How do I replace it? I have to unequip it and re-equip it. That's not how it works. You can just right click and go. Now again, if I try to put that level 1 instead of my level 3, the currently equipped gem has higher bonuses. Remove that gem before equipping a new one. So it won't let you kind of gimp yourself unless you actually manually go through the process of removing the gem and then adding the lesser one in there. So once you go through and get all these things set, they're kind of set and forget. You can go through and you can pull them out and refuse them. So like I could pull all these level 1s out like so. I can fuse, grab some level 2s. There we go. We got 2 of those. Now I got Lightning Vortex and I got Frost Cooldown again, which won't work because I already have a minus 6. So now I could go to the refacet and I could change these to skills that I actually care about and then slowly work all my gems up in rank. That way they provide a better bonus. So guys, that wraps this one up. I hope it was helpful for you. It's not overly difficult getting gems started, but it's always nice just to have kind of a framework laid out in terms of how this thing works, what you need to look out for, and what some of the rules or guidelines that you have to operate within. So thank you all so much for all the support. If you like Lost Ark content, please consider subscribing, and a like on the video doesn't hurt either. Thank you all so much, and I will see you on the next one.
Sound off one and all, everybody. Don't take what you openly handed. Reach up and grab the world by the hand and watch what comes along.